and fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Tag team action on PWX Steel City TV. Matt Connard, another individual who's recently had a bit of a change of a blackened heart. In the ring now representing his team, he's teaming with Strider, managed by Benjamin C. Steele, taking on Gory and G-Raver, two men who were rivals on this program a number of months back, but are certainly best known as tag team partners. They are known as Generation Z.
And Joe, it should be interesting to note here that we are seeing the new SteeleCorp combination of Connard and Strider go at it. You have to wonder, will there be the sense of tag team continuity that Generation Z brings to the table? And what a maneuver from Gory.
Gory and Raver, look out.
Oh, God! Gory just splatted on the floor.
And Gory, I think Connard may have just shifted a half step to his right. That was all he needed to get away from Gory.
Gory hit nothing but concrete there, and he may be very, very hurt. Should be interesting to note that before this matchup started, it was agreed upon that this tag match would be fought under Lucha rules, and what that means is Lucha Libre, the Mexican style of professional wrestling, where tags are not necessary, although they can be done. When your partner hits the floor, you are allowed to enter the ring.
Yeah, some of the tag structure a lot more relaxed for the sake of a quicker pace of action. As G-Raver finds himself in trouble for a moment. Gory's still recovering from his bad spill.
Look out! Acai moonsault into the first row!
And lands on his feet. And G-Raver's had a really impressive few weeks, hasn't he?
Absolutely true. We have seen G-Raver in one born burner matchup after another. We've seen G-Raver have tremendous matchups against Chris Stark, Beastman. We've mentioned this series with Gory. Quite frankly, every time G-Raver steps foot inside the WrestlePlex, you are guaranteed fast-paced, hard-hitting aerial offense. And I believe that's why Generation Dead works so well together. And I have to say that I believe this Lucha structure of these Lucha tag rules will favor Gory, who actually is going to be touring Mexico coming up in a few months from the time of this particular contest.
Running the Max organization down in Mexico. Certainly has seen Gory's attempts to #infect the world, and Gory will have his chance to expand to a new country if he can escape the wrath of Connor and Strider here this week.
I'm surprised Gory is still standing, let alone still fighting after splatting on that concrete floor. And what tandem offense from Generation Dead!
And Gory and Rave are two athletes who really you have to keep in mind when you're talking about the PWX Championship picture, do you not?
I honestly believe that Gory...
Cover?
Yeah, 2.5. I honestly believe that Gory and Raver could, either on their own or collectively as a tag team, be contenders for any championship at any time on the PWX roster. And of course, let's not forget that G-Raver won that golden ticket some weeks back.
G-Raver, nowhere to go but down.
Connor put the brakes on that one.
Raver tried to use Strider as a springboard to get himself some extra height. That got shut down, but Dorian to intervene now. Gnawing away at Flash. And Strider pushes Connor into Gory, but doesn't break the grip of teeth on skull.
Do you ever think you'd say that in the matchup?
Not lately. Gory finally does break as Connor looks to break the jaw of G-Raver. What a physical match. What a dark and morbid match. A former colleague Vince Kaplan would hate this match.
Yeah. There's that whole thing about Mike DiBiase. It was a whole thing. Let's not get back into that.
You gotta wonder what thoughts are running through the mind of Gory as he finds himself now isolated 2-on-1 after a very nasty spill to the outside. And yeah, that adrenaline, that thirst for pain has willed Gory on, but you gotta believe that every time Gory moves, he hurts.
And I hate to address it, but I guess we're going to have to. The wild card, so to speak, at ringside, BC Steel, the mastermind behind the plan to bring this whole thing together with Connor, Strider, Bill Collier, Chris LaRusso, SteeleCorp, etc., etc. You have to wonder what plan is BC bringing to the table, because you know he is never short on stacking the odds in his favor. He's just generally an untrusting person, I'll tell you that.
Certainly we thought that BC Steel had certain intentions and motives, but it was very, very apparent that green-eyed monster, if you will, was still apparent. BC Steel wanted the money, wanted the attention, a little bit jealous when his clients took center stage above him, and Connor just steamrolls over Gory.
That was definitely a power play, Joe. That's what motivates BC Steel. And here he's getting involved again. He has no business doing so.
I can't believe Strider. Strider's the one that surprises me the most in all of this. And it's been a number of months now, but I'll never get used to seeing Strider standing toe-to-toe with BC Steel. As allies, as partners in crime, literally. And the seasoning that Strider and Connor lacked as a team certainly made up for by the veteran instincts of BC Steel, well over a decade of being a evil genius and mastermind here in PWX Ring. As Gory looks for an opportunity. Vertical base achieved. Strider back with the knee as Gory attempted to quicken the pace.
Did you see the way that lateral press here? Did you see the way that Gory's body torqued after the impact when the knee of Strider was driven right into Gory's midsection?
I noticed Gory trying to get outside the ring because in Lucha rules, he just needs to leave the ring to constitute G-Raver coming in. Does not necessarily mean a physical tag, but now G-Raver getting a bit frustrated and only doing more harm to his team's cause. Honored on top of the cover, Gory escapes.
I gotta be honest, I'll give referee Bobby Williams a lot of credit for keeping this one semi under control because you have a lot of explosive personalities involved in that ring right now.
The crowd is electric for the New Age plan. Gory back to square one, vertical base, but countered would not let Gory escape free. Gory wants to quicken the pace, opening the match up quite a bit more. Connor and Strider closing every door that awaits Gory.
And after that spill on the floor and this punishment here, you have to wonder how much more can Gory take of this.
Gory rolls out of the way, and Strider accidentally turnbuckles his partner. Now Gory DDT Strider. Gory has a clear path to G-Raver. Can he get there in time? Countered up. Gory pushing off. Raver,
He got it! The modern day kamikaze has hit the ring.
It's Strider now. Crosshold Bulldog by G-Raver. Strider taken down. Connor attempts the bicycle kick. Gory waits.
Springboard Hurricane Rana from the former PWX heavyweight champion.
It's pinpoint precision by Generation Dead.
Aerial offense personified.
And Generation Dead proving, indeed, they don't fear the Reaper. Time to fly.
Big on Hero from Raver, a dive from Gory, and SteeleCorp is down.
Both men project their bodies as offensive weapons. That risk paid off for Gory, unlike at the outset. Raver follows through in kind. And now it's the Reaper Matt Connor, selected as the victim. As Generation Dead, intercepted by BC Steel, Raver is crushed.
Come on, Brev.
Gory can do a double stomp that will leave an imprint on your body. No doubt about that, but Connor won't give him the chance.
Gory may have hit his head on the back of that turnbuckle on the way down. Connor cinches him up.
But G-Raver still on top. And Raver!
He hurled his body at the Reaper.
Connor tried to intercept. Raver winds up delivering. Comes right to the Strider spear.
Wait a minute, Joe. I don't know if our cameras caught it.
Strider with a victory. No! Who is that?
Left side of the screen.
That's Kato.
Yeah, I think it came from the crowd, Joe.
Kato.
He's saying, hey, I didn't do anything.
Incognito.
Like Connor has a chair in the ring now.
Gory does not see him. Now he does.
Gory sacrificing his own body.
May have broken his own hand. What is this?
What the hell does G-Raver have? Is that a syringe?
Forget infect the world, G-Raver looking to inject the world. A new takeoff on perhaps the poisonous mist.
Look out!
Double stomp, swanton.
Unbelievable combination!
In 12 minutes, 23 seconds, your winners of King of Glory and G-Raver, Generation 10.
What a number! And if I'm not mistaken, the PWX Tag Team debut of Generation 10. Scoring the former PWX champion, G-Raver, perhaps the future champion with the golden ticket. But tonight they proved to me, this week, a very beyond formidable tag team against DC Steel Minions. What is the future hold in PWX for this macabre group, scoring a G-Raver?